So SBD days are the new big trend within powerlifting training. Here's why I don't use them for myself or my clients. Number one, time exists. I've got a business to run, I've got a full-time job, I've got a dog to look after. Same with my clients. They've got families, they've got full-time jobs, they've got responsibilities. In general, they don't want to be spending 3+ hours in the gym. We're not uni students, we've got shit to do. Shit just takes too fucking long. Number two, I believe the training quality diminishes across an SBD session. So instead of getting high quality exposures to each lift, what ends up happening is we have a decent squat session, an okay bench session, and by the time deadlifts come around, you just want to get out of the gym, you're tired, you can't be arsed, and as a result, the quality of that training is reduced. Whereas if we were to just spread that training volume across the course of the week, we'd be able to do our deadlifts when we're a little bit fresher, we get better quality training, and as a result, we get better outcomes across the course of the training block. Finally, number three, I think the argument for SBD days is flawed. So we're assuming that by doing squat, bench, and deadlift on the same day within training, that is going to prepare us for the demands of competition. I don't believe that to be true. In a competition, it's 6 to 7 hours long. You've got loads of adrenaline. You've got stressful warm-up areas. You've got to time your lifts to the competition. And finally, we've got to do 3 maximal lifts in one day. Generally, SBD days are not going to mimic those demands. So generally, we're going to maybe be squatting heavy, benching heavy, and then deadlifts, as a result, are going to have to be pretty much technique work. And if we are doing 3 heavy lifts on that day, the chances are we're going to build so much fatigue over the course of the training block, it's not going to be recoverable from. Remember, training does not need to mimic your competition. It just needs to build the qualities that allow us to perform well on competition day. So again, spreading that volume over the course of the week, I believe is going to be much more effective at doing this. And if you are struggling on competition day with deadlifting heavy after you've squatted and benched heavy, I would first be looking at your cardiovascular ability, your attempt selection throughout the day, and your nutrition and hydration protocol. Those 3 things are going to have much more impactful effects on your performance during a powerlifting competition than just slapping in some SBD days and hoping for the best.